Hello and welcome back to the channel everyone. Hope you all are doing absolutely fine. So this particular video is all about experiment conducted to identify genetic materials and to know that how the DNA replication takes place. This video is from a very important topic, which is molecular basis of inheritance for both boarding students as well as for students those who are preparing for NEET examination. And for the students those who are of life science background. So let's start this video, and I hope after watching this video there will be surely no doubt left. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. So let's start this video. So first experiment which I'm going to discuss here is Frederick Griffith experiment. Now Frederick Griffith experiment was done in 1928, and the experiment was named as transforming principle. The experiment was conducted using Streptococcus pneumonia, the bacteria that causes pneumonia, and the results obtained were that bacteria changed in physical form, and this change was confirmed to be transformation. Now, how he conducted the experiment? He cultured bacteria on a blood agar medium and observed there were two types of strains formed. One, those who are having smooth and shiny colonies, they are encapsulated, while other are having rough colonies and they are non-encapsulated. Now, in the experiment, he observed that S strains were virulent type and having mucus coat of polysaccharides, while rough strains or R type or R strains, they are non-virulent. So, how he conducted or followed the experiment? First, he took S strain bacteria and they injected into the mouse. He observed that mouse dies and termed it to be, or the nature of the strain were virulent type. Now R strains, they were non-virulent. Why? Because when he inserted or injected into the mouse lives. Later what he did, he heat killed the S strains and observed that mouse lives. And in the fourth stage, he observed that heat killed S strains along with R strains, the mouse dies. And from this fourth stage, he recovered that S strain bacteria from dead mouse. And he concluded that the non-virulent strain which were R type transformed into virulent S types. Now this virulent nature transformed from heat killed S strains, and this is termed as transforming principle. So S type or S strains made R type to enable virulent nature, as they are now able to synthesize encapsulated polysaccharide mucus coat. So in the fourth stage, when he inserted S type along with the R type, he observed that these R type were able to synthesize encapsulated polysaccharide mucus, which is a virulent character, and these virulent characters are present within S type. So Griffith was able to conclude that there were changes occurring due to transfer of genetic material. Now, Griffith was able to identify that there is something which is getting transformed, but he was not able to tell exactly what is transforming. So to identify the compositions, Avery, MacLeod and McCarty did experiment to know that what is that particular transforming principle, and they concluded that DNA it is. So the experiment was known as biochemical characterization of transforming principle. This particular experiment was done by Avery, MacLeod and McCarty, and what basically they did, they extracted the DNA, RNA and protein, the pure form, from heat killed S strains, and in the presence of degrade enzymes, DNAs, RNAs and proteins were added with R strains. And the observations that were made, that RNA and proteins, when they were added with R strains, they observed that R types or R strains are able to form the colonies. And third, with the DNA, they observed that DNA alone inhibiting the formation of colonies. So this is how they were able to identify that DNA is the material which is the transforming principle. Alright, so the results obtained were: genetic information is present within DNA. The coat of polysaccharide in R type is the result of recombination during transformation. So what happened with the R type or R strains? That there is the recombination that occurred, and this is how the transformation happened. So this is all from this video, and the next part I will be discussing Hershey's and Chase experiment and Michelson-Stahl experiment. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching.